Hey all, how are we doing? I hope everyone's good, everyone's well. Just bear me a second to quickly set up the rest of this. Rick, how are we? Racewave, nicely, Billy. Right. Oh, NASCAR, they settled? What did they settle on in the end? As in money or... Quick typing some stuff up. Right, hey Corey, how are we? Corey, how about some... We won't know the financials, but they did give the charters back to FMR and 23XI, as well as made them permanent charters. Oh, okay. So by that you mean those two teams will be back in NASCAR next season. Right, let's change the screen. So today I do something stupid. Guess what I do? I drive a supercar for a couple of hours. We are live on YouTube as well. It is Multiclass with TCR. Let's see how we get on. Just quickly practice our starts.
Okay, Jay, the track temp's decreasing. It's now 38 degrees. Okay,
right.
Pit speed is 50 kilometers per hour.
So I can't start the car like that. Session mode play. It's Pitstop Cup, isn't it? Pitstop Cup doesn't do the same format, does it? Because it's an endurance round as well. Half clutch, no brake. Right. Okay. So I'm in with a lot of... Oh, wow, the times of people in the supercars right now is ridiculous. Alright, there's people already 6 seconds quicker than me. I am going to be completely outclassed tonight. I hope you lot realise this. Yeah, just try to survive is going to be the aim of the game tonight. Nicely, I'll read that shortly. I might have to go back to the pits and read that in all honesty. So please be prepared to copy and paste. Sorry, mate. Just this thing is trying to do everything it can to kill me off. Guys, I am so sorry for that. I just completely lost it when the car just sort of got a little bit lighter. Shit!
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I was on the limit anyway. Don't worry about it.
Shit! I just fucking killed everyone straight away. Oh man, clip it. For the love of God, clip it. Thinking I may join the TCR League? Go for it. Yes, please. Please do consider it. Oh man. I can't believe drive chill like you drive your Honda. I don't drive my Honda chill. Who told you that? Right, I need to change some of my settings quick. Oh, I can't believe I just killed off a team. I think they're both a team as well, so... Excuse me, I'm still coughing so much. Right, let's Turkish carrot cook and just enjoyed it. Oh, fucking hell, Andy. Andy Howie. But yeah, join the TCR League. Go for it. Yes. We just released all the just released the schedule today. It's on my Discord, it's on the TCR Cord, it's on the ATC Discord, it's on the BSTV main. If someone could type in BSTV, please. If you get into the BSTV Discord, you can look for it all in there. I'm looking for replay options, external displays. Chat. View chat notification. See, usually it's on there. Toggle UI. I haven't even had a chance to check out this new UI thing yet, by the way. I wouldn't even know how to do it, to be fair. Voice chat, there we go. Voice chat. Chat replay, voice chat, push to talk. Thank you, Scoop. Appreciate it, man. Right, let's, so we've got some people with some quick times in already. Let's see how they're throwing it around the circuit and how much I suck. Can we go with that? So I might need to turn up my force feedback. I feel very light on the wheel and I don't think that's working. Where's this crazy combo? A league somewhere? So this is the Pitstop Cup. It is a Backfire Sim Sport Week 13 special. They've been doing it all year, where the TCR and the V8s, the two leagues that BSTV does, which, by the way, if there's anyone here looking for a V8 league, Backfire Sim Sport is in talks to do another one for next season, as well as their TCR. But there's 4 races a year, and this is actually my first time doing it. It's wildly reduced fuel loads. It's a semi-endurance race. And it's just done for week 13 to chill out.
9.51.
I'm just watching someone else do a lap right now just to see where I'm going wrong. Because I am 6 seconds off the pace. I need to figure out where I'm going wrong. Chill out, yeah. Pit stop should be more often, which is why we called it the Pitstop Cup. This has no affiliation to the TCR Showdown, which is this Saturday. Free to join. Hosted session. I had a little tiny bit of practice on this. I should have had more, but we have 50 minutes to work out this car on the track. Adding cars and trucks to ATS. Oh really? Oh yeah, I did. Ford, right? Yeah, Dodge and Ford. I saw the Ford ones. Didn't realise Dodge were getting some as well. That's pretty cool. See, the Dodge and the Ford will be perfect because they don't have to follow the truck speed limits, and you can use them just to explore everywhere. Plus, the photos are going to look pretty good as well, right? And go get killed later. I saw the Showdown post. Could be interesting. Honestly, Rich, I would recommend everyone joins that if they've got a TCR, just because you get to race and watch people who you don't usually get to race and watch against. There's a lot to learn on there. You'll be able to do deliveries with the truck, I'm guessing. You might be able to do like small parcels like Amazon. Right, let me see this about the charter. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. I tried Supercars for Bathurst and I couldn't drive it at all. It's difficult. Billy, thank you for the 30 stream streak, by the way. Thank you all. As charter teams and all charters are now more like franchises, I don't think they can be taken away either. Okay, franchises sound better than charters, but maybe that's my sports team brain going on. I don't know what you lot would prefer them being called. Financials will never be released. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, John. iRacing Hall of Famer. Wow. But I'll hook a trail up to a Viper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's what we gotta... This is who we gotta perform like. Oh, our friend Jaden's in the session as well. Right, okay, so Corey said half... I'm gonna have to assign a handbrake. That's right, let me assign a handbrake. Let me assign... more force feedback. Okay, I have got load cell on. I was like, well, why don't I have load cell brakes on? I do. That set off, didn't it? That set off for some reason. 047 Newton meters. Just gonna go a bit stronger with the force feedback just because I can. Should have went with franchise and permanent in the beginning, but the France family, like most rich pricks, are greedy fucks. Football Sport show you someone was talking about Real Madrid's manager. They aren't playing well. They've won 2 matches in 8. They lost last night to Manchester City. Okay, this car only. Let's go with keybinds. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Oh, thank you for your... Oh, the car doesn't have a handbrake then. Car doesn't have a handbrake. Yeah, so the manager is an ex-Liverpool and Real Madrid player, Xavi Alonso. But, you know. Right, that's it. Get yourselves in there. That's there. Right, okay. So, let's just seems it's tell you what, that wasn't a bad launch, to be honest.
Okay, Jay, the exit's clear. Push while you can.
I don't think that was a bad launch anyway.
Track temps up.
The car moved, it didn't wheel spin. Okay, let's just get it clean. Look how close all the supercar drivers are to each other, by the way. There's no way I'm getting up to their pace. And I'm about to smash it into a wall. Putting my calendar now. If I'm free, I'll join.
Alright, the exit's clear. Push all you can. Take it easy, your tire temps are cold. Showing us a black flag.
Right, this is not a good start, is it? God, the sound of that is gorgeous, isn't it? Vince, I need to practice these pit stops or else it's not going well for me.
Traffic behind me, careful here.
Car right.
Right, let's see how fast the supercar is compared to... Hey, that car looks familiar.
On your left. Clear left.
Nominate Jay to be the new manager of Real Madrid. Got so much power behind this engine that you gotta make sure your car's as straight as possible. Accelerating out of some of these corners, or else it will destroy you. Oh, Simon Trent! I haven't raced against Simon for ages. Bathurst. So, also known as Mount Panorama. Fucking flashing me. Right, so I think TCRs are actually faster in that section.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, he fought. He fought. It's nuts. Like, I've just pulled 2 seconds away from Jaden. I am not challenging for any top positions. Like, this is just a chance for me to drive something new, get used to it, and get an alright-ish lap. Ah, did it pay me to say it? It's terrifying how much these things like creep up. I just need warmer tires. That's what it is. Like, this isn't Jaden lifting his foot off and slowing down. This is actually just like how quick these V8s can be. I'm in the Chevy V8 Supercar pool for tonight in this Pitstop Cup. It's TCR and Supercars Multiclass race. This is a Backfire Sim Sports event. This is just me getting used to something that's not a TCR around here. How are we today, Paul? Good to see you, man. I wish, by the way, I wish I had my sequential in, but it's a bit loose in the rig at the moment, and I haven't had time to tighten it up, so I'll be using paddle shifting tonight. Oh, this is a bit shit, isn't it? I cannot get this car under control. There might be rain in the second half of the race. How we doing, Mike? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, 2 classes. One's V8, one's TCR.
E5.
And there's my first time, 22 seconds behind the pace setters. Does it pay his drivers too, so I believe you? Just modulate the throttle. Doesn't have to be full pelt. Just give me a clean lap to base everything else off of.
Okay, Jay, sector 1 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
Try and get all my braking done in a straight line if I can. Nearly straight into the wall there. Much cleaner exit. Let's hope I could do quicker than a 2:32.
Car left. Clear left.
Hey, I'm really struggling with this.
Car left. Clear
Hey, Locke, how we doing, man? Right, so quicker than 2. Yay! There we go. A little bit quicker.
Jay, sector 3 is 1.3
Right.
seconds.
My aim is
off
to get
the
within
pace.
5 seconds of a front runner, and then we'll work from there. Yeah, going that well. Have you had a chance to drive any of the V8s at all? Lock in these sorts of games in The Sims?
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace.
Oh, wheel decided to slightly disconnect there. That was a bit weird. So that doesn't happen again for a while. Don't own a supercar? That's a shame. I mean, to be honest, they don't go live enough to really warrant buying them sometimes.
Car in front's just done a 210.84.
But I thought it'd be fun if not race it yet.
Just done a
It's
209.02.
I can see a few people who are unhappy with the Porsche Cup being without traction control and stuff like that, possibly coming across to this. However, a lot of people are loving the new Porsche Cup at the moment.
Okay. Jay,
Having
sector
AC,
2 is
I was shite.
1.8
Yeah,
off the pace.
it's difficult. This is easily one of the harder cars I've driven in iRacing. Tin top anyway. That was much better. Yeah, but it's they've got rid of the it now has traction control and ABS. Shit never had before. Oh, would have been a quicker lap there.
You're last. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
Thank you to the 20 plus who are in the stream at the moment. We're also live on YouTube. There will be a broadcast for BSTV starting in about half hour's time, I think. Yeah, just a lot of coughing now. Lots of coughing. I need to get used to driving more than 90 degrees. Like, as a rule of thumb for TCR, because it's front wheel drive, you try not to turn the wheel any more than 90 degrees if you can help it. You can turn it more in this, and I need to sort of get into that mindset that I can turn the wheel more. If I want to turn the wheel more, it grips. And just that by itself should hopefully... Like, just that. Just going with that mindset that I can turn the wheel more if I want to. Yeah, I'm still getting nervous over there, but...
208.77.
I can turn the wheel more than 90 degrees in this car. It's real... No, I'm actually racing in a BSTV series tonight. But I'm already a 2.3 up. Just because I'm turning the wheel more, and because I can turn the wheel more. Well off the pace though. I need to brake and time my shifts better as well. Just one corner. There. A quarter of a second. Nuts, isn't it? Oh, come on, I was doing so bloody well, getting some momentum together there.
Oh man, Jay, they're giving us the meatball. We've got to bring it in.
Man,
Front right, 81.
that's annoying.
Right rear, 83.
It's really annoying. Well, I'm gonna wait for these, this group to get past me first. Joined the other club of drivers at Bathurst. Which club's that?
Got some traffic on this exit. Watch your mirrors. All your tire temps look good.
Those who have crashed at Bathurst, and those who haven't. But see, I've also got to watch out because the steering wheel is on the other side. So previously I can take left turns really tight. I can't do that anymore. I've got to sort of do that backwards as well. Okay, using the wheel more and turning more, I feel a little bit more confident. Not by a lot, but a little bit more. Because if I'm turning tight, that by itself also scrubs speed off of the car going into corners. So bear in mind that the lap started when I passed the finish line. And I started in the pits behind the finish line. Apparently my lap, unless that's just sector 2 onwards, is already 3 temps quicker. Yeah, the brake works completely different in these cars, and I've got to try and figure it out. Because the car will spin if I brake too early, too hard too early, but if I get a little bit of brake warmth in there, halfway through the brake I can go deeper with the pedal. So if you watch my inputs, my brake starts quite light, and it's just having the discipline not to push it all the way in straight away. Right, let's get a really good lap in. So let's look at football scores. There we go, that's better. Just going up a gear a bit hot, a bit sooner, just so I can get a little bit of a stability going out. Car gets a bit light, so just take care.
Sector 1's 1.6 seconds off the pace.
I'm turning, make sure I sort of have a little less power going through the wheels. Modulate the throttle. I need to get quicker at this bit, but this is just a pure confidence part of the track, so I just need to get confidence first and then maybe I can try more, but yeah.
Sector 2 is 3.3.
A legal lap under 2:15 would be a massive improvement than over the weekend when we gave this a spin. That's it, turn sooner, and there we go. Throttle slowly, get the car straight and then foot down. And there we go. That should be a nice, legal, quickish lap.
Sector 3 is 1.1, off the pace.
I might be over five seconds over the pet, and that's my wheel going weird again. Something loose on my wheel or something. And again, into the fucking wall.
Left front 94%, right rear 96.
I completely forgot how to drive because I was more worried about my wheels slightly disconnecting there. It's a shame. There's no other way for me to... There we go, that's done, that's done. Okay. We have 30 minutes to work out the car. Yeah. This could end up being a really interesting night, but maybe not in the way I want it to be. We'll see. If I've missed anyone's chat, by the way, I do apologise. I don't mean to. Just sometimes when you're down in Australia and you've got a large V8 engine trying to kill you, and kangaroos and wallabies jumping onto the track, get a little bit distracted sometimes. Oh, it was supposed to be high revs. There we go. This is my second group message.
Okay,
Oh, second is those that are going to crash at Bathurst. Right, makes sense. Right, back in the Chevy. Jesus Christ, even like doing a little bit of turning like that can... See, the tyres just lock up so easy on this. I don't have ABS to save me. Get nice and tight. Full throttle when you're straight. Weird way to come out. The loud pedal is very loud. As in you can't hear me when I'm full throttle? Or are you just saying loud because it's a nice loud V8 noise? Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. No, it has a lot of... It really does. Alright. Yeah, those who have never driven this car before, if you like just drive TCR, it will shock you how gentle you have to be with this thing. That's probably the best braking I've done for that corner yet, and that's on cold tyres.
Okay, Jay, there's a car exiting the pits.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, the Lotus 49 is horrendous to drive. But that's only because it weighs... It weighs... It like... It has the wing power of a fucking eagle. And it's as light as a fucking fly. It's like the opposite of a bee, where it's a small body and its wings are like far too powerful for it. Ooh, you bastard. Nearly. Nice and wide, too wide.
The track temp's decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
It's better. That felt better. Don't go over too much with cover. Thank you. I'm not pulling faces, you're pulling faces. This thing is literally putting so much power on my wrist. I am finding it so hard to keep this thing straight sometimes. Do you know what I'm going to tell you what? Yes.
Sector 2 is 3.0.
Oh no, it's Chesney in front. We're a whole 3 seconds behind, so don't worry, we won't be that close by the time okay, we're getting close. Just be more confident on the brakes, find that sweet spot, and there we go. That's a much better sweet spot. Much better. See, because my pedals are so solid as well, like they deal more on pressure than travel time. I've got to hold down.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, he's got the old JC Academy paint on. You shit. What? Corey, what? Is there any mods in it that could make that a quote? Jesus Christ, that's one of the worst things I've ever read. Actually, no, because it's Corey and I've read worse, but... By the way, thank you to everyone who jumped into the stage channel in the Discord the other day. We all watched Redline, which I tell you what, Redline is one of the most... I cannot keep my eyes away from that film. It's so over the top, there's so much going on. It's free on YouTube, the dub, so have a look through it, through there, and what a catch. What a catch. You beautiful bastard, UJ. Yeah, Redline was insane. I loved it. It was just all over the place, but in a good way. I didn't expect the breasticles coming out, but overall as a film, I was like, whoa, there's so much going on. Throw it in. Well, that's the quickest I've done that last sector. We're now consistently under the 15s, which is good for me. Really good for me. We have 21 minutes to figure it out a little bit more though. Broke a little bit late there, but that's fine. You lot have never seen me have to adjust a car through the exit of a corner as much as this. Like literally every single slight bit of a turn I'm doing is affecting this car so much. I'm not even exaggerating here. Like, this is one of the most difficult things I've ever had to drive quick. I feel like it's going to blow up in my face anytime. Whew. After you finish that quote, or when you pit, when I pit, would work.
Okay, that's a new fast lap for Arns 208.
Come on, I need to get within 5 seconds of the leader if I can. They're getting quicker though, which is annoying me slightly. Come on, get me within 5 seconds.
20 minutes left here. There's a car exiting the pits now.
I'm within 5 seconds for the first time today.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
You see on the dash in front 2 little red lights that come up in the middle.
Just Amy _
Yo, Amy!
Happy 5 months, Sister J.
Happy 5 months, Sister Amy. How are we doing today? I hope you're good, hope you're well. I'm going to be pulling a lot of faces today. I apologise in advance. I'm climbing up a mountain. Lovely VIPs. Could we get a shout out for young Amy, please? Jesus. Brake! Slow down, damn it! Oh, Jesus.
Just raided with
Oh my god, and Regular Box come along as well. I'm old, what are you talking about? Younger than me, so you're young. Doing very good, thanks. How are you? I'm okay, thank you. I've still got this cough coming on at the moment, but yeah, apart from that, I'm just going a casual near 300 kilometers now. Regular Box, how are we doing, man? Thanks so much for throwing the raid over. Don't mind me, just in an Aussie supercar, just in a good old V8. How's your stream, Rugglerbach? Thank you so much, man. Can we give a shout out to Rugglerbach as well? Shows a lot of support to this channel. Streams all sorts of stuff on theirs. So Amy and Rugglerbach, please make sure you're following both. Tell me then, wow. Gotta be careful with that Corey. Amy, he gets a certain way. How J-Hub this has been. What? Had a cough over a month, but the kids gave it to me. Bloody kids. Hang on, you're choking at the wrong time. Wait, what? I really shouldn't be reading that at the same time, but bear with me a second, this thing is
Sector 1's 1.8 off the pace.
an absolute beast of a car. Probably hear it. tell you what, I'm getting. You don't have to admit though, I am getting a bit more confident. Like, it's just this corner here because it just goes down a mountain, and I'm just like, how do I even take it in something that feels like it wants to jump off it? There we go. Do as I'm told. Oh my gosh, you must be scared. Version everything's just sitting here like, yeah, fuck off, Corey. I mean, you aren't crashing every lap. Hope you and chat are good today. Yeah, not too bad, Magnet. How are you, man? I hope you're good. Are you feeling a little bit better? Oh no! Oh, I was going much better there as well. That is terrifying. Tell you what, Corey needs the sisters to help with him, I think. He could be too far gone a case, but I feel Sister Amy, Sister Morbid, and Sister Jay will help him right up. Today is a bad type of day. I wasn't going to say anything, just in case one of the keys was broken. Your hood today, excuse me, what? Amy? Da sister.
15 minutes left.
Da sister. Man. So I'm playing a lot of Cypress Hill next time we do Hunt Showdown. Do you have a strong... Are these euphemisms for something? I have 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get quick. Or I'm going to end up... So there's apparently only 7 supercars in this, and I am miles behind everybody else in pace. I'm like... If you had like 7 drivers, and you told them one of them paid to be here, like they don't drive this car at all, it would obviously look like me. This is where I need to get quicker. I need more confidence. And not the car to throw me around like I throw around.
You've used up your fuel here.
Bags of compost. That's what I was going to say. Can I shock calm down? Just let me know when you're free to play. Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what. So I've already got a game set with Gemma at some point on Hunt, but we need the sisters to unite and cause carnage. There we go.
This car exiting the pits.
See, he will call me a liar. What? A liar about what? Right, should catch up to teammate Jaden. G's natures have been a burden, and so my P, O's and I's. I need to slow down and proofread my chats now. Alright, there we go.
It's a new fastest lap for our 208.
Oh, someone's just gone even quicker and put me back over 5 seconds behind. Damn it.
Okay, Jay,
I'm that
sector
much
1 is
slower than the people who
2.4
drive these all the
seconds
while.
pace.
Can someone get the link to the Pitstop Cup broadcast, please? That I'm going to be on. So those who've just joined, we are in the V8s for the Pitstop Cup, a TCR and V8 multiclass. I'm out of my comfort zone right now in the V8, but we are going to be live on Backfire Simsport TV's broadcast on YouTube. I don't have a command for it. I need someone to literally go to the back BSTV site and get the video for it. No chat at the bottom. Oh, what's happened there?
Car right, clear right.
It's Kazar Blast here. You enjoying it, Chris? You'd probably enjoy it more than I am at the moment, but that's only because I'm just not used to it. They are fun. When you nail some corners though, they are a lot of fun. Do you need to practice at pit entry? It's one thing I haven't done yet, and that's the whole point of this league, is that you're expected to pit so much. What the heck is this series I want to run it? I love V8s. So BSTV, if you check the video description underneath, you will see a Backfire Simsports stuff in there. Make sure you give it a click. Join the Discord. Any problems with that, let me know. BSTV tries to run a V8 Supercar League. But this is the Pitstop Cup, which is TCR and V8 Multiclass with reduced fuel tanks. And they only do this race 4 times a year. Right, the whole point of this next lap is to make sure, and I don't drive V8s, so excuse me for sucking so much. I never suck, but tonight I suck. Oh, too soon, but we just survived that. Chat, you're so immature tonight. Why are you all so immature? What did you say? Best luck for it. Thank you, Amy. Whilst everybody else is plotting my downfall, I'm glad that I have one shining voice in amongst the darkness cheering me on. I should be like holding on to my gear knob right now and going back and forth on it to like a sequential gear to try and get through, but it's just not connected up, so I can't touch it for now. I have to use my flaps at the side of my wheel instead.
Bump 1 red. Box in 5, 4, 3, 1. Bring it in.
It's a really slow pit lane, so I've had taken no such thing.
Right,
Christmas is coming up, and people want to get presents, so they have to act like a kid in order for Santa to bring gifts. It's true, but some of those kids deserve buckets and buckets of coal. 50% of my chat. Pitstop Cup, I'm guessing you pit a bunch. We pit a lot. I did have... That should be the Pitstop Cup right there. I have the chat up for it. Right, there we go. That's there, that's there. Just quickly replied to someone's asked for the BSTV TCR if there's any prizes. You get to hold Pete's wood. Would he get that inside joke though? Get to hold wood at the end. Let's just type that in and we'll let them work it out. No, it's because he has like really good wooden trophies. Like, let me show you Pete's wood. Oh man, that's like the worst thing. So, in these racing leagues, people put a lot of effort into it. People put a lot of effort into organising the leagues and everything. For this league, is actually I have no chance of winning this at all. But for anyone who does, there's an opportunity to win trophies, like, you know, with like go-karting and stuff like that. And basically, oh, that's the tip of Pete's wood. It's a lot more than what people usually see. And yeah, he actually pays for trophies to get made and shipped out to people, which is pretty cool. So there. I don't want coal, I don't have tech to make it into diamonds. You see, but he blames me. I would, but put in, it is literally a wooden trophy. So, while Jay's so immature of you to say, what? What's going on? What am I watching and listening to? This is a good Christian chat. So, yeah. You lot are as twisting every little thing I'm saying at the moment, and I feel very uncomfortable with it. That's nice wood, isn't it?
Jay, 5 minutes left here.
Man, right. Let's refresh that. Ah, right. So they have actually they're broadcasting right now. So I think you can see me right at the bottom of the V8 standings, which, to be honest, is where I deserve to be. Yeah. Oh, apparently I am actually only 3.8 seconds out. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. I'll take it, but that doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay, fine. I shall take it for that. Let's hit that, let's hit that. Boom, boom, boom. Tyres, how we doing, man? It's a beautiful piece of wood. Wooden trophy. Thank you, Amy. Amy, what are you up to for tonight and the rest of the week? When are you streaming next? 5 minutes, but I should get up. I shall return later. Okay, Corey, no worries. Can you DM me what the quote, and I'll add it at another point, because I've not got a lot of time to
track temp's decreasing. It's now
sort this.
degrees.
You're in your bed? I nearly said you're in my bed. No, I'm in my bed. We'll be streaming tomorrow. You're watching me in bed? Wow, I thought only Broby got that pleasure. My God, lucky me. Well, I hope you're resting well. What time is it? Alan, 7:30. You're not sick, are you? Or you just got the fuzzy socks on and fuzzy socking away with fuzzy mittens, fuzzy PJs, fuzzy earmuffs as well, because gotta keep the ears nice and warm as well. No, I just needed the warmth and comfort. Glad you're not sick. Take care, Corey. See you again soon, man. Good luck with your day. Yes, I have the fuzzy PJs and socks on. Spoiling yourself. Spoiling yourself. Right, so we have 7 supercars.
The track temp's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Oh, I went through there really nicely. Oh, I'm going far too quick, far too quick, far too quick. In fact, actually, I probably needed to be that quick.
Okay, Jay, 2 minutes left.
I do feel a little spoiled. Fantastic. You deserve it. Okay, we've got another supercar in front of us, but this one is much quicker than me. Don't know why they're going so slow. Just go chill out for a second behind them. So the car that they're in is very similar to the one I'm in. They will wipe the floor with me, no doubt. Not as in the band. So I just need to kind of copy what they're doing if I can. So they are 1.3 seconds in front. How much can I keep up with them? That's how much I can keep up with them.
They're giving us the meatball, we've got to bring it in.
I'm going to be on the broadcast smoking. Oh, great. They've literally just centered me onto the broadcast. Oh, no. Oh, they're showing a fucking replay of it. You little wankers.
You know, drive something different, see how it goes. And he's there in his black and grey J. Corley paint and sideways out of hell corner and into hell wall, apparently. Not that that's what it's called, but it is now for J. Corley.
I'm not gonna make friends, but he's better at crash camera than a Mustang, so good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wankers. Absolute wankers. Oh, man. Thanks. Right, qualifying clip. Wow.
Okay, Jay, that's the end of the session. He's 7.
Right, stream deck, let's get it out. Sip of lucky water. So I think you won. Yeah, I won. Fantastic spot. I need to get out of the pits quick though, or else we're going to be in a traffic jam.
Okay, pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We have 14 minutes to set a lap.
Right, behind me is probably the quickest driver on the grid. So this is open qualifying for 15 minutes. So that's 15 minutes of everyone driving around. Whoever gets the quickest lap starts in the lead. I'll let Bob go. I don't want anybody quick behind me, because if that's the case, it's just going to end really badly. I'm going to get rear-ended and everything, and I don't have my insurance details with me, so I can't swap details. Can't give Direct Line a call if I was with Direct Line or Churchill or whoever it is, or Aviva, because they're buying every prick at the moment. Round the mountain, let's go to the side and let Simon through. In the quicker car, and right, and behind us we have TCR, so we don't have anyone quick behind us. That's good. Means it gives me a chance to relax a little bit, not worry about who's about, and yeah, just get a clean time in, see how we get on, see how we do. The aim is just to survive today. Down this mountain track, Mount Panorama, aka Bathurst. A track that gets used so much during your Aussie supercars. Even has a Lock will know this one. Lock, how long is it? Is it a 1500 mile race or something? Renee's let me go. Good old Renee. And it's going to get a lot of slipstream from me there. It's a 1000, thank you. Knew it was one or the other. Right, there we go. Yeah. You got this, thank you. 1000 crashes. Isn't it every Bathurst 100 that a kangaroo jumps on the track somehow? Foot on the pedal. There we go. Everyone in the V8s is wondering if I'm just sharking everybody right now, but no, I am this crap in this. Take it nice and steady. Just want to put a clean lap in. Once I put a clean lap in, then we can try and get a little bit quicker in places. Take a few more risks. Fair, you're doing a lot better than I would be. Thank you. Watch me mess that up in a second. Oh, right. I think the race is like an hour and a half long as well. And there could be rain. If you look at the mini-map at the top, yellow dots are the V8 Supercars, the quicker class. The blue is the touring cars. There's not a lot of V8s this time round.
Okay, Jay, the leader is just done a 209.00.
209? How?
8.11.
208? How? Be lucky if I get in the 214s.
That puts you
213s, even better.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Yellow
Someone
here.
spun. To be honest, oh, still 5 seconds off. How do I get those extra 5 seconds? Where am I 5 seconds slower? Stop touching the grass. Wheels on the other side. I can't get used. You lot saw nothing.
Sector 1
Modulate the throttle.
1.8 seconds
Unless I'm in a
off the
straight
pace.
line, then I can unleash the V8. Unleash. Turning, so feather. Feather in the throttle basically just means not going full out on the throttle. You can see it with my telemetry, it's the green line. I do it when the car's in a straight line because it's just so much easier to control. Well, went down a gear a little bit too soon there, but that's fine. Good exit. Better exit even.
Sector 2 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
Try not to touch the curbs if I can help it, but I feel in this supercar I might be able to get away with it a little bit more than if I was driving what I usually
So we've
drive.
just run a 208.02. Caution.
We're quicker. We had a quicker
Come
lap.
on, Jay. We're in last. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Don't quit last, call it improving. And if people are wondering, that's just a little AI program I got, or crew chief program. Automatically reads the session, the data. Oof. That was a bit rough. Thankfully, the TCRs are nowhere near my pace anymore, which is good. Kind of what I was looking for.
Sector 1 is 2.8 seconds off the pace.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can come in for some repairs. Might get some tyre changes as well, actually. Do it on the straight. And embarrassingly, that's actually, without even trying, that's the quickest I've gone through there.
Sector 2 is 3.3 seconds off the pace.
I've got no fast repairs. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, Jay, watch your speed here. Okay, bump 1 red here. Hit in 5, 4, 3.
Hopefully not
2,
a lot of damage. Got
1.
5 minutes.
Hit now.
This is, so if I ended up smashing into the wall like that again, it would take 26 seconds to repair it. That's not good.
The track's heating up. It's now 40 degrees.
2:08. We've got time to just chill for a second. We'll let all the repairs happen. Alright, got a warm-up lap coming up. Have a look at the TCR, aren't going to bother us at all. Let's go for it.
Got some traffic on your exit here. Watch your mirrors. Your tires are a little cold. Let's take it easy.
Okay, we're just over 5 seconds off. We are going to push the next qualifying lap, despite the tyres being a little bit colder, because I feel that there's somewhere where I'm just not... I think it's just one section of the track where I can make a second, 2 seconds. Don't want to be competitive, but... No, I don't want to be completely left behind. So everybody all good? Everybody well? Thank you to everyone who's stopping by tonight, whether you're watching, you're lurking. I appreciate you all. Thank you. No, I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but hi. Right, so I definitely need to maximise second gear then. Someone's just gone off the track in front. I need this guy to go quicker because I do not want to... Are we ready? Because I ain't. Well, we have time to do one more lap. Let's make it count. In fact, I just thought it's not a multi-heat race, so I actually have 2 more laps. And that was a rubbish start, that's fine. 4.8k strength of field and the rest of the guys who've driven this before. 5 seconds is a long time though. Right, so over half throttle was not a good idea. Hey Gundle, how are you today? How are you?
Okay, Jay, sector 1 is 2.0, off the pace.
Thing just nearly bloody snapped.
207.80.
207, are you shitting me? That's a ridiculous time.
Sector 2 is 2.6, off the pace.
The king is here, rejoice.
King Coin just subscribed. Hey,
And how are we today, man? Thank you so much. How are you? Bear me a second. Thank you so much, man, for
5.4 seconds.
106
Okay, Jay,
months
sector 3 is
in a row.
4.7, off the pace.
Thank you, mate.
Skeptical Squirrel just
And Squiz as well.
subscribed, 22
Oh my
months.
god.
Don't crash.
Don't crash. Too late. I've crashed so many times already tonight in practice. Sorry, mate. Guys, I'm really concentrating so hard with this death trap right now. Expect weird faces. There we go, great exit. I just want to get within 5 seconds of the leader. That's all I want to do. Drive your truck like this, can you imagine? Squeers, thank you as well, man. For the 22 months. How is everybody? Anyway, I was a whole second up.
We're after the checkered flag. Nobody can actually do a lap now anyway. Even though the timing's going to tick along for a little bit at least, right?
You got this. Shut the fuck up, Mike. It's fine.
Do you need me to extend gridding? I probably do need to extend gridding, don't I? Because some guys race in VR, so because I'm in the session, I can still do that.
That's the end of the session. E7.
Well, there's still 2 minutes anyway when you're in a normal session, the first session. So
So I got
Yeah,
the
true. We don't have to delay it. Then, do
forecast
we?
open as well.
don't think so.
No. Right, okay. Usually I do it just so that I can get through the field, but of course, there's no need to do that. Oh, right, we're gridding. Right, so your pole man will be Kenzie Newhoff for V8s for Hydro Race Racing Forces. Simon Trendle will go off on the front row next to him. They've been racing together in TCRs for a long time and in V8s. David Burns will go off third in the second row. With
Just
Bob Woodhouse next
survive.
to him.
Good luck, everyone.
Fifth will be Vitz Solomon.
Just
with
survive.
Matt Woodward next to him in sixth. And then Jay Corley will bring up the rear of the V8s. And he's in for Result X Pure Sims. Did I do that? I don't know.
No, I
The
don't
first
think
of
so.
the
I think
TCRs.
it's, yeah, and don't worry about the teams. They might be wrong.
Okay, fair enough. So 8th on the start grid, but first of the TCRs is Jamie Wilson. Jaden Scotton will go off in 9th and 2nd. You have to do this yourself, folks. 10th will be Renee.
Well, we've got a minute
11th
20.
will be Stefan. 12th will be Pete Newman. 13th will be Freddie Van Eekhoven. With
Have a good race, all.
in 14th. RDJ, Ronald de Jong, will go off in 15th.
I'm just here for safety
Silas
rating.
will go off 16th. And Chesney Vandenbroek will go off 17th tonight.
It's funny because you don't get safety
So
rating
lots of
in
cars to
this.
join the grid. You'll find that lots of the drivers will be
60 seconds.
leaving
I need
until
to get
last
the
second
iRacing betting
V8s,
back up.
because they have tyre warmers, or their tyres rather come out warm.
I'm flashing my lights, which will annoy
but it
Pete.
makes a massive difference in the V8s. Waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers to join the grid.
Once you flash my
So you
lights.
see the civilized people and the other ones.
Yeah, the one. The
So V8s are civilized, apart from
apart
Jay.
from Jake Corley,
30
obviously,
seconds.
he's, you know. Right,
Because he's
we're
what?
over time. Where is Kenzie? Why is Kenzie not gridded?
Right, okay, let's put that down for now. That's the live broadcast on the BSTV channel. Yeah, just 5. I'm going to have an Audi right next to me, which is going to have a really
10
good
seconds.
start. Looks like that's all of the...
Okay, Jay, the track temp is 38 degrees. The air temp is 25. 90 minutes. Strong grid today. Expect to finish in P5. Standing start here. Check those belts. Let's get ready here. Green, green, green.
Not the greatest starts, but that was my first ever start in a V8. Basically, don't die. In game.
The next guy is Anthony, car number 268.
We need to take any mistakes that these lot make. If they make any. But you guys see how much more confident everyone is in these cars than me. Don't fancy TCR. I just fancied something different today, Kevin. I have never, despite owning the V8s, I've never actually had a chance to actually race in them. And through the guise of the Pitstop Cup and BSTV, which happens every week 13, I've yeah, I just feel comfy here. Just there's less repercussions if I mess up, basically. But we suck. We suck compared to everybody else. Just a reminder, BSTV has announced its schedule for next season. If you drive a TCR or want to drive a TCR, it's probably one of the best leagues to do it. Just type in the command BSTV if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, just check the video description underneath. I mean, let's be honest, I'm not actually dithering that far behind the supercars. I'm doing respectably, and if I can keep this going for the whole race, then perfect. Brilliant. Moment to breathe. Yes, breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Sure, if you have a mouth. Mouth. Nine. It's too level.
186 is now in the lead.
Kingdom, how are we doing today, man? I'm not seeing any rain clouds, which is good though. Come on, there we go. Oh, we've now started to lose the rest of the group in front of us. Just pure ability, that's all it is. Looks a bit close with the TCRs behind though. Jamie and Jaden fighting it out with Rene and Stefan Goebel behind. But I'm going to focus less on them. You lot can focus on them more. I'm just going to focus on not binning this thing. If that's cool with you lot.
Okay, Jay, the leader is just done a 2:11.25.
Rubbish corner at the end there, but...
Just done a 2:10.51.
So it's close. I'm hoping there's just one big crash that wipes everybody out. That'd be great. Or something that happens with the front lot and it causes a roadblock. That would be absolutely hilarious. And then if it does rain later, that's what wipes me out. Did I just hear someone going in the pits? Was that just me? I sort of heard the little air horn, not air horn, but loud bleeping. God, it gets so close to that right-hand wall. Whew. Don't want a track map in the pits. Yeah, I completely imagined it then. Right, that through, we're surviving.
The leader is just done a 2:10.27.
Well, we have 1 hour 23 minutes left to survive.
There's an incident in L corner. I think it might be
Oh. Oh, doesn't look like it's a meatball though. There's a couple of cars slowing in front. What happened there?
Okay, Jay, the next car ahead is car number 66. The rating is 3.6.
Oh, I think it's waiting to let him through.
The car in front is Anthony, car number 268. The rating is 3.9.
I was hoping it'd be a bigger incident that hit a couple more cars than that, because that would have been brilliant. And for the broadcast. Nearly into the wall. Just survived it. Yeah, I lost 7 tenths just through that downhill section. That's not well timed. Oh no.
He's catching up to you. Gap's down to 1.8 seconds. He's faster through Skyline.
When you said faster than you through that certain place in the track, why didn't you just list every single part of the track? Oh, I think someone missed a braking point behind. Right, last lap was 2:13.6. Fact we've nearly been in the 2:12s is brilliant. Happy with that. Don't go up a gear. Sit. Now you can, just for stability. Ah, I'm getting chased. Stick keeps to my side. Just lift it off slightly just so they can get through. Tell you what, those speeds going too wide. I know it's a straight bloody line, but Jesus, that's still
Don't panic, we can get him back.
scary. Alright, let's just see how he's taking some of those.
209.83. Stop overthinking things. Just do what you need to do. E6. The next car ahead of us is Bob, car 46, and their rating is 6.5.
On your right. Clear right.
Looks like he's been tapped from behind. Let's let them go, let them do their thing, and got to use this opportunity now to try and learn how to drive here properly. They'll be up at 3:20. Oh my god, Jesus, yeah, mate, get plenty of sleep. I'll see you again soon. Take care. It's train angle tomorrow? Okay. Good night, mate. Take care. And Squiz, sorry mate, I didn't see your reply to earlier. How are you today, man? So it's been a very a big learning experience for me tonight. Should hopefully be flying by the end of the bloody race though. If anyone hasn't already, could we get a shout out for Skeptical Swill, please? I think someone may have already, but I missed it, so can we do it again? No! Okay, fuck you know. Oh, Oh no, that's a TCR. Never mind. One of the TCRs got a meatball.
That's last.
Jesus, that was close. Can't believe you lot shouted at me. I've been told no in 2 different languages as well. That's a first.
Okay, Jay, you've used half your fuel here.
Thank you though, nicely. I appreciate it, man. Come on. We're doing okay though. We're doing okay. On a scale of 1 to 11, how much does my face look like I'm concentrating right now? Am I displaying my predicament quite well? Saved it. Saved it just. Sit. Oh no, I stopped doing that now. Once I saw it on stream once, that's it. I had to get some extreme training to stop that. I feel I just pop it into second a bit too quick.
Jay, if you don't win, my girlfriend's gonna lock you out.
If you don't win, girlfriend's gonna lock you out. Well then, my friend, I guess you best learn how to make campfires. Oh, hang on. One of the supercars is pit. Did anyone see the broadcast? See what happened? Exactly. Probably is a pits. Well, I got 4.8 laps of fuel left, so maybe it was just a normal scheduled pit stop then.
Okay, J, gap 2, car number 66. Ahead is increasing. It's up to 9.8.
Right, 4 laps of fuel, 4.2 laps of fuel left. And that's now my personal best lap.
Okay, you got 4 laps of fuel
My
left.
personal best lap so far during the race. I think I did manage to get in the 12s eventually, so we'll see. It's an apexes everywhere. It's one of the TCRs disconnected, not a V8.
Gap 2, car 66. Ahead is
So that was a really good
11
solid.
seconds.
That was actually a really good solid middle sector there, which is good.
Car head is pitting.
And that has got to get me in the 12s at last.
Okay, Jay, 3 laps of fuel left.
Hell yeah. Cool.
The next guy ahead of us is Barnes, car number 125. The rating is
It's 2
4.0.
pit.
That's a new fastest lap for Anthony, 209.44.
Right, third gear from now on. Come on, we got this. When that car does that, it scares the crap out of me.
Anthony is getting closer.
Actually, it's the quickest person on the circuit. It's not even close. Saved it, just saved it. Which saw me on the camera for a second.
Okay, Jay, 2 laps of fuel left. 2 laps, P4.
I'm shocked I've only got 1x so far. But it looks like the leading V8s is catching up to the TCRs. Stop the race! Car would not stop at all, but car survived. We carry on. Damage on the front end. I don't need no front end. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more lap. I think I can fuel save it enough. First place is already crossing the finish line. See what? Jaden's keeping close to Jamie at the moment. Right, we've got enough for one more lap.
Okay, Jay, 1 lap of fuel left.
Whee! So the Backfire SimSport TV schedule for this season will follow the officials. The champion's choice has been chosen and Long Beach is off the BSTV schedule, and Adelaide, a new track for this season on TCR, or iRacing in general, has been thrown in. I think this is the first time a new track's been thrown in as the champion's choice for a long time. But it looks a fantastic track for close racing like TCR.
Gap out back is now 5.9 seconds.
Ooh, that should have been a wall hit. We got lucky. Well, I've turned my fast repair off. We'll save it for emergencies. We've got this. We're fine. Good exit out of there, to be honest, as well.
Barnes in front is pitting. Alright, we're gonna do this time around.
Does anybody know how quick tyres change on an Aussie supercar? Because I haven't got a Scooby. Just do a full round. We can time it.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
30 seconds. I mean, we're still putting like 141 litres of fuel. Oh, 60 litres of fuel in.
3, 2, 1.
As long as we don't come out in the middle of the TCR, we should be fine.
Right front, 76%. Right rear, 71.
Tell you what, that wasn't too much of a difference, to be honest.
Okay, Jay, exit's clear, stay below the line. You catching a slower car here? Tire temps are cold, let's get a little bit of heat built up.
Car right, clear right.
Definitely feeling a lot more confident in this now, though. I'm slightly, very slightly throwing it into corners, but I need to remember the tyres are cold. I don't want to do this too much. So bumpy here that even the lightest amount of bump there and the power of the V8 just throws this car everywhere. There we go. Nice. That's a third of the race done. It might be raining later, but it's only showing us a 3% chance, but
We're in last.
it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't mind this. I'm enjoying hot lapping with this car. Should have turned earlier. No. So where's that bloody corner? Sit, keep it nice and tight. Yeah, baby. Oh, new leader. Well, I'm going to be catching up with some TCR soon. Not entirely sure how I'm going to pass half of them, but I'll make sure I don't, as I've only raced in one race this season, but I'll make sure I don't get involved in any championship battles if I can help it. I'm looking at the broadcast now, and they are all so close to each other in places. Oh, Jaden's let a load of people through. Oh, he was letting a supercar through and he bloody smacked it against a wall.
There's a wreck in the S.
Oh, that's a TCR.
There's an accident in Dipper. There's a wreck in turn 16.
That way, alright, we need to be careful here.
There's an accident in turn 17. Okay, yellow.
Okay, he kept it well out of the way of everyone, that's good. So it looks like the mountain's claiming a few more.
Okay, Jay.
We got this, we're doing good, doing alright. Got plenty of straight line here to pass Rene, we don't need to rush it, we don't need to make any mistakes.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, my wheel just did something weird there. Well, I need to take my wheel apart and see what's doing this, because this isn't good. It's going to cause an accident at some point.
Get a slow car up here. Track temp's falling. It's now 34 Celsius.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
So Eura's got 35 minutes of required repairs. Jesus Christ.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, I gotta go quick now, or TCR's gonna get past me. Bit of a trial by fire, this multi-class sometimes. Happy with that though. Flowing. De Jong next.
Okay, Jay, you got a slower car ahead?
Hell if I did that corner a bit better though.
Left side. Clear left.
Flashy, flashy. Come on! We'll also hop in for an interview at the end because we love interviews, right? Right, we're now going to catch up to the leaders of TCR unless they pit. We only have 7.5 laps left ourselves, so... Go a bit more confidence now. We don't want to accidentally trade it for overconfidence. Jaden's disconnected. Good save. Brake and throttle in at the same time, take a screenshot. So it's close with the supercars at the top, less than a second between them, less than a second between the touring cars. Smoke screen right. Alright, let's just calm down for the rest of the lap. Car in front's pitting.
Alright, you're halfway through this fuel run.
Just damage on the front end, which does not bother me in the slightest. Okay, let's get a good one going now. Just from that first corner, being a bit better.
The next car
Halfway,
is
thank
car
you.
number 66, and the rating is 3.6.
Little kiss there. Sure jumped out as well. 2 TCR down. Unfortunately, no V8s out yet, so I'm still stuck in last. We got this. We got this. Gonna get a new windscreen though, or windshield. Sorry. That's my wheel done it again. Vincent's loose. I just need to get a torque driver or torque wrench and just torque some shit up. Oh wow.
Okay, Jay, that's half distance. Estimate 5 laps of fuel.
Wouldn't be surprised. Hello again, Grundle. How are we? How's it going? This is so difficult, mate. I don't know if you've had a chance to get behind the wheel of one of these at the moment, but I'm having to... Like, there's so much feathering of the throttle sometimes on these. It's a workout, that's for sure. I just read in the chat what happened. Well, I saw the replay out the corner of my eye. Just went a bit wide for one of the V8s. And just misjudged. Massively spooked. It's alright, man. At least it's happened here and not happened in the TCR Challenge Cup, right? At least I know for if I ever do the V8 League, I should definitely be in AMS. Because I've got a problem with my wheel at the moment where it just seems to be unplugging. Not unplugging, but losing feeling all of a sudden and locking in place. But I've just said all that, and I've just set my fastest lap yet in the V8s around here. So
4 laps of fuel left.
so I am only getting quicker, luckily. I'm starting to take a few more of those risks, slide the car about a little bit. T8 flat is so fine. Yeah, it's a real floater. You know what I mean? Just the car just wants to constantly take you out. Like so. And that was just like a little bit of lock. Was all that was there. And that was enough just to completely throw me off. Fun car, like, don't get me wrong, this is a really fun car to drive. Just, it is so difficult to be quick and have it do what you want it to do. It really does not want to play ball half the time. Three laps of fuel left anyway. Catching up to the TCR leaders, but I'm not gonna, until it's absolutely safe for me to do so, I ain't gonna get involved in that race.
3 laps of fuel left.
Might even go as far as pitting early, to be honest.
There's a slow car in front of you. Come on, we got this. Was going to pit, but I can just take them on the long straight. Let them have their little bit of
Slipstream there.
Two laps of fuel left. 2 laps. Okay, Jay, catching the slower class leaders here. They got a pretty good battle going on.
Right side. Clear right.
Alright, now the pressure's on. Now I've got to get away from them in the slower section. Where the TCRs are no slouches. By the way, if anyone's on the YouTube side, please consider putting over a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Pitstop Cup happens every week 13, but so does the TCR Showdown. AJ, just debating whether to buy supercars. Like, really? They're fun, but they are a lot of hard work. And it depends if you're using it to get into a league or if you're thinking that you can get on while there's officials going on. Stumble across, well, welcome in.
There's a slower car ahead.
Well, welcome back in. See, every Saturday, though we don't know when they're next starting up again, because they're just seeing what the, what's the word I'm thinking of is, how much people want it. Backfire SimSport TV, which is in the video description below, by the way. They do TCR leagues and they do Supercar leagues, so do not take my pace for anything. This is actually the first proper race I've ever been in a Supercar with, and I'll tell you what, it's a fun car, but it's an unforgiving car. Like, if you put too much throttle on this thing during the corners as you expect with it carrying a V8 engine, it will destroy you, especially a circuit like this. My aim is just to survive in this hour-and-a-half race with smaller fuel tanks. I've got to go in this lap anyway, actually, speaking of. Jesus Christ. We usually do a lot of TCR content here, so if that's your bag as well, then definitely hit the subscribe button for that one. We're also live on Twitch, which Twitch, not just racing stuff, is a good mixture of everything. I got a really baby parts of this car. It will catch you off guard. It will look for reasons to catch you off guard. Probably see it where I'm just not even going full throttle through most parts of these, especially if it's a corner. But how are you today, Dan? You okay? You all good? We'll go for a full tyre change again, just because it's safer that way. There we go.
2 leaders remaining. Okay, Jay, watch your speed here.
Whew.
Box in. 5, 4, 3.
I could probably
2,
fuel save until the end.
1. Hit now. Right front, 77%. Right rear, 75.
Yeah, but yeah, rear tyres are bloody in the 70s. I'm not used to this being a front wheel drive racer. Yeah, I drove P Cup and in a Mustang GT40 with low downforce, no TC. Supercar would be a challenge, absolutely. Especially with the new P Cup. Sorry, the new P Cup now with V8s on.
Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go.
So yeah, Supercar would definitely be up there, I feel. Just it doesn't go official very, very often at all. So your best bet is to find a league. Check the video description underneath. Join the Backfire SimSport TV stuff like the Discord. Have a look around, and yeah, get yourself in there for a league and just see if it's something you would consider joining. Nearly. I think some of the lads in there try and get into the officials when they can, just to make sure it goes like official and stuff. But it's just it's just not a good car if you want to just get it into an official session whenever you want. It just ain't gonna happen. Right, wheels are a bit cold at the moment. Yeah, like I said, I'm usually TCR, so I'm having to try and transfer that front wheel drive style of drive into this, and it is night and day difference. However, the good thing is that when I was in practice, I was very rarely getting it into the 15s, and now that I've actually got used to this car a little bit more, I managed to get into the 12.5, which is still like miles off the pace of the quick people, but I'm very happy with the progress so far. They do like a strength field. I think, without knowing too much about the Aussie V8 community, I'm sure they will try. I think there's actually a link of the Aussie V8 Discord in Backfire SimSport somewhere. I'm sure if you ask for it, they're really helpful guys in the Backfire. They want to see everyone succeed, like in driving the car, because if you get more people confident with the car, you got more people to have good races with, right? So just ask if there is a V8 Supercar Discord. I'm sure they'll let you know. Definitely a place where someone gives away free setups, I'm sure, as well. Good corner there. There we go. A little bit of improvement on the corner. Just a little bit more confidence. Being a bit more patient on the throttle. Always wanted to try the Porsche Cup though. Like properly try it, like for a whole season, but I'm pushing for the TCRs to get more popular, so that's sort of the lane I've gone in for now. Which they get a new car season 2. Can't wait. We don't know what it's going to be at all. Could be a Cupra, could be a Peugeot, could be the Alfa Romeo Giulietta, which I would die for. So warning to those on Twitch, there's going to be ads in 3 minutes. Shouldn't miss anything though, hopefully. Too much speed into the corner, but we saved it just in time. Tell you what, we're not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. I'd love to try and get into the 11s at some point in this race. A dream would be the 210s. As unlikely as it's going to be. Pulling a lot of faces, I'm aware. Gonna be wild going from FF to FR, especially jumping right in. Yes, it was a definite shock to the system. Definite. I think we just got into the 11s for the first time ever. Look at that. Brilliant. That's. I'm so happy with that tonight. So happy. That's brilliant. being within 2 seconds of people now. That's insane. How have I managed that? Oh, I'm fucking chuffed with that. So chuffed I've just accidentally demonetized myself on YouTube for cursing. Let's build on it. Let's build on it. Mate, too much too soon. Too much too soon. It's fine. It's fine. Just maybe don't let the confidence turn into overconfidence. Still have a while to go yet. So it's just, yeah, we've had a. It seems to be that part of the corner that is. If it's not the entry being a pain, it's the exit. So we know some of our limits at least. Thank you to the 30+ who are on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. We'll be back live on Twitch tomorrow with some non-driving content. TCR Showdown on Saturday on both Twitch and YouTube. Sunday, I haven't decided what we're doing yet, but it'll probably be American Truck Sim, to be honest. Because, why not? They're still under a 215, so... Hell yeah. Alright, 10 laps of fuel left. I think we're going to have to go for a splash and dash towards the end. And we took a bit too much speed into the corner there. It's fine. Like I said at the start of the race, all just surviving, let's be honest, is a good enough first time in the supercars, I think, especially on a race this long. And we're surviving just. A couple of scary moments, but yeah, how close we're getting to those walls. Went a bit too quick around there, to be honest. How close it is between first and second behind us, though.
Okay, Jay, pit window's open.
If we get lapped, we might make it to the end. It's our only saving grace. I know that's a shit thing to want to plan, but turn earlier. There we go, much better. Here's how much of a difference just being a bit more. Yeah, you know what? Let's do see it as if, because if we can fuel safe till the end and they still have to pit, They put on lap 27 and 28, which was... you know what, they've probably got enough fuel for the end, to be honest. We put on 26 and it's 1550, so they won't need to pit again. We keep overdriving it into some corners. Just getting used to the car, that's all.
We got 20 minutes left here. All right, man. Do some of that driver shit.
Driver shit. Sweating though. Come on, we got this. Yeah, we are live on the Backfire Simsport TV YouTube channel at the moment. Search up BSTV Pitstop Cup.
On your right. Clear right.
And get car straight before going too flat on the gas. Terrible first half of the lap. Right, I've just seen how much time I gained on that corner just by going a little bit sooner on the throttle. So that's an extra tenth, 2 tenths potentially, if I can remember. Just gotta be careful not to downshift into second too early. Upsets the engine and the balance of the car. Here we go, we've got this. Right, we'll go in next lap just for a splash and dash. Oh, that's not good. That's like the worst place for me to go off the circuit as well.
Blue flag.
Best to play it safe there if the leaders are going through. Must come in this lap though, just for that quick splash and to get all our repairs done. Hope they're not they're showing a replay of me going off and missing my braking point. Wankers. Rigged. Wow. So it fell off someone then? Oh god.
Okay, Jay, that's half your tank.
Right, splash of fuel, fast repair.
15 minutes left.
But Corey, considering I was struggling to get into the 15s, fastest lap so far has been a 2:11 without a slipstream, which I'm so chuffed about, man. And my wheel just decided to disconnect there. Yeah, I got a 2:11.
We'll give you enough fuel to make the end.
0.8, but I'm still calling it a 2:11.
Alright, box in. 5, 4,
Everything just
3,
worked out perfectly for the lap.
1.
Couldn't believe it.
Alright, box now. Front right, 89%. Right rear, 88.
Yeah, it was a really good lap.
Okay, Jay, got some traffic on this exit. Watch your mirrors.
Yeah, it just a shame I couldn't get it consistently, like down consistently. But you know, it is literally just a confidence thing. I just had the confidence to be a bit bolder with some lines, and it worked out for once, like around a complete lap. But other times when I've tried the same thing, it's just something slipped out. These lot have managed to get in the 7s, I think, during the practice. Don't know why they've not really been saying that. They're still fighting for the lead and stuff. So with race settings, probably not as quick as the qualifying ones.
Behind us now, 4.4 seconds. A lap ahead.
Right, especially that bit there, like confidence to throw the car down there now has improved tenfold. .9, that was before this gen car. I don't know how quick or slow this is compared to the last gen. I imagine it's quicker, but I could be wrong.
Stefan, pitting from P6. I think they'll come out just ahead of you.
Because of all the error. Right, okay. OEM looking. I'll be honest, I love how these look. This gen looks mean as shit. With Jamie Winko. Yeah. Yeah, these look like beasts.
Track's cooling down. It's now 32 degrees.
Let's catch it on second next. Third was going to take it too wide. How are we doing today, Kingdom? Hope you're good, mate. I can't tell you though, Corey. I can't count how many times this finish tried to kill me today.
Okay, Jay, gap 2, P4. Behind us now, 2.4 seconds. A lap ahead.
Woo. You cannot claim free channel points once you're over a minute. Oh, really? I did not know that. Well, you know. Kill you.
10 minutes left.
Okay.
Alright, blue flag men. Blue flag.
Cheers, Jay.
Just want the mega quick person to get off my mirrors though, because that will throw me off. No worries. And I kind of want to see if I'm taking ridiculously shit lines compared to them as well. Best part of the circuit.
Gap 2, B5, behind is now 2.0, a lap ahead. Alright, blue flag here.
Fuck! I think I went down a gear too quick, and just a sudden certain amount, like the sudden revs going up, just completely destabilized the car. Hey, Naps. That's a bit annoying. Five and a half minutes left with a bent wheel. Sorry, chat, if it seems like I'm ignoring you at times. I don't mean to. I'm just having to put so much concentration into this at the moment.
Minutes left.
There we go, that's better. Ish.
Tap your fuel.
Remember, wheel is on the other side. Steering wheel is on the other side. Ooh, nearly. All the fun. It's going like really good fun, hot lapping car. It's difficult to be consistent and quick in. Lucky there because the wheels locked up slightly. Just did not allow me to get over to the other side unless I really wanted to have a date with destiny. That's what I call the wall. I'm about ready for that white flag now. No, maybe next lap then. Right, let me just concentrate for the last couple of laps all. Don't mean to ignore.
Minutes left.
Oh!
That's another new follower.
Thank you for the follow. I'll see you after the race. Not long left. Just try and get some good solid laps in now. Oh, I can see it now actually. Now I'm on a straight line. Stephen, thank you for the follow. Come on, we got this.
Okay, Jay, you catching a slower car here? Last lap here.
Did I just set my personal
Car
best for a
left,
bent
clear
wheel?
left.
Yeah. Little bit of throttle leak. As you're going uphill, you want at least a little tiny bit of throttle to give you the advantage over someone who's just coasting.
Leaders just run off 208.67.
That was a great exit, finally. It only took 1 hour 30. No, I get what you mean, Kingdom. I get it. I get it. And I agree. I need to find that balance somehow.
Okay, Jay, that's not the day we wanted at all.
11.5.
Yeah, congrats podium, well done. Nearly had you there, Dave, nearly had you.
I spluttered out of fuel right on the line.
Yeah, I think I lost like 13 seconds when I got spun around.
Let's catch up to our teammates. Got Chesney in front.
Say hello to a new subscriber.
Yo,
Thank you, ladies,
Mike.
just
Oh,
subscribe
thank
for
you so much, man.
Cracking drive, Jay.
Thank you. I really like how that went there. That's what I was... Yeah, I think that last corner there is a really good example of that. It's just getting the timing right. Because you got a V8, sometimes you really need to maximise the higher revs. I think another corner though you could probably get away with short shifting is probably
Okay, Jay,
exit of
that's the end of the session.
21. Maybe the partway through the dipper as well. But yeah. Yeah, it's just a lot of Prick said he was going to hit me earlier. Oh, there goes the wheel again. Well, I need to do some maintenance on the wheel, I think, for the new season. Turn 4? I think turn 4? Yeah. Oh, there goes my bumper. See, this isn't going to work because the grass works now. Right, let's get into the interview room. By maintenance, you mean buy a new one? Yeah. Right, 1, 2, 2, 2. Should be able to get in for an interview, I would think. This there's a lot of people in. Oh, it's just Simon. Okay. Right, okay. So, we finished, obviously, last, but we finished with 5 or less instant points, which is fantastic. So, one last time, if you do not like the sound of an American V8 LS motor, you shit standing up. Fine, I'll get it done now. Jeez. Give me my quote. Corey. But thank you again, Mike, for throwing over the subscribe. Appreciate you, man. Here you go, Corey. 485.
Evening. He's not there.
Hey, no,
Yes,
I'm
he is.
here. How are we?
Hello, hello. So seasoned racer of V8s. Not.
Wow. Thanks. I saw the replays.
Yeah, it's a handful, isn't it? I do like the paint, by the way. It really promotes the bubble on the bonnet of that Camaro. In the paint's down, it's nice.
Yeah, I feel the scuffs show up really nicely as well sometimes, depending on just how hard you hit the wall. How are we today, Pete?
Yeah. Let's move to the end of the... your incident at Murray's, which is the last turn on the course, it didn't look much, but then the front of your car fell off. I gather that will affect the handling of the car somewhat.
I did gain a little bit of air from running over said bumper, so yeah, style points altogether for that one, right?
Excellent. Okay. Did it come off further around the lap then?
To be honest, so much fell off my car, it was hard to keep track what did and exactly when.
And someone, it's Renee, said, did Jay survive? So there's Renee getting some bad mentions in the next TCR race.
Absolutely.
But was it enjoyable, or was it a massive handful and therefore a bit of a chore?
Well, I think the perfect word to describe how I felt driving the V8 tonight was rewarding. When I started off the session, I'd never actually completed or done many laps in an actual supercar race, like any of the gens that iRacing have released. My laps towards the end of the practice were going towards the 215s, maybe even a slight into the 214s. So I thought, okay, just my main aim was 1, survive, obviously, 2, pray to our Lord and Saviour and Jesus Christ to make sure that it didn't rain at all, because then I definitely would have been needing something like Noah's Ark to get through that. But also 3 just to steadily get a bit quicker through. And I think my quickest lap was the last one when I had a bent rear wheel. No surprises there. And it was a 2:11.4. So I'd somehow, from the start of the practice, getting some consistent laps in, had somehow over the race gained about 3.5-4 seconds a lap, which is such a good feeling. It's a really cool car to drive. It's just so punishing on that throttle, with just when you're used to TCR and front wheel drive power, just the V8 just really wants to do everything it can to throw you over the top, and it tries. And I'm just glad I survived, and I'm glad I got a little bit quicker as the race went by.
Yeah, I mean, it wants to kill and maim you at every corner, and just staring at the throttles enough to melt the rear tyres very quickly. But you seem to do really well. We were talking lots and lots before the obvious about how you were maintaining the lead lap, which for new people to the V8s, that doesn't happen very often. So, you know, your experience in other cars has obviously been of benefit to you. There's lessons that you've carried forward into this. But the reason I brought you in really is because I wanted to show you on repeat footage before your car fell apart.
Wait, it's up on the broadcast. Oh my god. Yeah.
So was it an experience? Are you going to be doing the Bathurst 1000 then?
You beat, so you can crash on lap 1.
I tell you,
crashed on lap 1. I crashed on my first lap, which was actually lap 50, and I wrote off the car. And a certain other person was very unhappy with me.
I tell you what though, I won't. It won't be a case of never say never. To be honest, because I was very happy with how much I gained and got confident with the car tonight. I don't think I'm endurance race ready yet, with the amount of scrapes and bits falling off the car and kangaroos picking it up and all that sorts. But yeah, I feel if I really put a lot of effort into learning the track and trying to get a bit better at managing a Twitch chat, YouTube chat, and a race at the same time, then yeah, we'll see what happens. But definitely looking at doing all the TCR special events this year. Might try a cheeky 12-hour race team with somebody at some point, and maybe even go into something a bit longer. We'll see what happens.
Well, BSTV are discussing the various different enduros at the moment, so I don't know whether you want to race with some of those guys like Stephen Walker and Tony Walker, etc. But they're talking about it right now, and there's always opportunity to join in with them. But you've probably got your own, you know. I mean, your fan club's got to follow you around, right? I mean, that's what BSTV to carry with
It's
like a tour bus, you know.
The law for the JC Academy is BSTV League only. It doesn't stretch out any further than that. We're just fictional. That's all we are.
Very cool, very cool. So next week you're back in the booth with me, and we're gonna do some TCR Challenge Cup Season 23 launches. We've got a fantastic video that your racer Chesney Vandenbroek has created for us, and it's brilliant. In case you didn't catch it, it's right at the beginning of this broadcast. Anybody you want to shout to and thank before we let you go and change the brown underpants that you no doubt wearing?
Oh, they're heavily welded to me now. I ain't getting those off for days.
Oh, yeah, excellent, good stuff.
But no, to both of you in the booth, it's great to have something to do during the week 13. So thank you to yourselves and everyone at BSTV for putting on events like this. It's I've had plenty of people come into the chat tonight, absolutely amazed that there's a TCR and V8 sort of like hybrid series, and hopefully that means that we can get to for next year, depending on if you keep on doing it, which I feel you should. Yes, yeah, fantastic. And hopefully we get to see a couple of those in as well, because I feel the Supercar is definitely a hidden gem for people who really want to test their abilities and stuff. And the TCR, because come on, let's be honest, TCRs are the best series in the whole of iRacing. Shout out as well to to the teammates for the last season of BSTV. They did absolutely fantastically. Other V8 drivers tonight for completely understanding how crap I am, and am I allowed to say it on the broadcast? I've never actually asked before. Yeah, how crap I am, and
say bollocks, it's fine.
You know what, I'll get the list out later. And then thank you to the TCRs for being very patient with me on both sides. And one more shout out actually to an event which is coming on Saturday, and that is the TCR Showdown, which is a completely free hosted TCR race in week 13. It's happening about 5 GMT in the evening, and it's going to be a lot of fun, completely free, open, and it's a great way to get so many TCR drivers of all abilities, ages, and cars just to come together for a couple of hours on a Saturday on week 13. So yeah, I think that's all of it. My list of 1,000 shout outs.
Yeah, no, that's good. You know, make the most of it while you can. But it's been very entertaining, especially that wall incident. That was very good.
Thanks.
Jay Corley, everybody.
Thank you all. Right, there we go. Cool. So, you know, I nearly said list of 1,000 holds. I was halfway through saying it, and I was just like, shit, no. What have I turned into Jericho for? And yeah, managed to turn around in the end. But yeah, that was good. Shitting sounded up as a time saver, not going to lie. But wow, if Fanman and field animals can do it, then so can we. Remember that. Hitting the wall there will change your camber setting for the better, as long as you hit it the same amount on the other side, right? Great racing though, thank you. I'm so happy with how that ended there. Like, we got quicker and quicker. And by the way, if people want to go over to the BSTV stream and throw them over a thumbs up on their broadcast, more that do that, the better. But yeah, Corey, I saw your comments in there. Stranger than fiction, right? Right, that's should we go through all the incidents? Actually, we usually go through the incidents, and we haven't this time. So I wouldn't expect too much in terms of crashing and door rubbing. There have been some crashes though, so let's get in on those ones. It's not showing a lot at all, so this will be a really short one. And let's just see where people really really slipped up on this one. Can't see me anymore. Okay, Cena. Also fictional, aren't we real? I meant the law. I said the law of JC. I can't. Oh, you know, I'm just searching for. So you're right at the start in the TCR. Bit hot into here. Oh no, I don't see. Ooh, just a bit of a dodge and bit of a roadblock there, which definitely separated. That's all three of the Hydro Race cars there, all together. Let's have a look what happened with Stefan Goebel. So Goebel, oh, that was a bit of a send there. So Goebel was in front of, I think, Pete Newman, who was very quick, and Frederick just decided there's a gap, send. Can slow us down with technology. But yeah, Goebel going to the outside. Frederick seeing the gap on the inside, and to be honest, it's really easy to stick the car on the inside on the TCR. Goebel tries shutting the door. If Goebel had just kept a little bit more to the outside, even though this inside does have a slight, it's a very slight, but the slightest camber, but the corner really sticks you to the inside. Sort of like the opposite to what Zolder does. No, not Zolder. Zandvoort. Zandvoort, you've got to sort of stick to the outside and it gives you that bold effect. In here, it's kind of the opposite. If Stefan had run the outside line, I don't think Frederick would have had enough momentum to completely pass him over the next couple of corners, which would have meant going too wide up the mountain. It would have been a hell of a battle, etc. etc. Instead, no, a little bit of a dive sending the inside. The door was closed a little bit too hard, too sudden. And luckily, the Hydro Race Forces cars didn't cause too much after that. So I think that's what De Jong's one here was as well. was De Jong could hear tragedy up ahead, quickly on the brakes and very, very well on the brakes there. That was a bit close there. Then Jaden went a little bit wide, trying to get past a supercar. He was racing for the lead at this point, 0.7. One of the supercars just took the inside. Jaden just got a little bit spooked. A little bit too much speed. Did well to keep it out of the path of the supercar. And then that was Jaden's race pretty much over, unfortunately. And then Yura, kind of nearly the same place. I just wonder if there was a slight slip up going down the mountain here. Down 1, down 2, a little bit of the grass. And that thing does love a bounce. That's the engine gone. For the most part. You can actually hear that. I think we passed at some point as well, actually. Yeah. Managed to get us way around. So this is my paint. Those, I think a few of you haven't seen the paint at all, but there it is. But yes, overall, last place finish, but an overall gain on time from where we were at the start of the practice, nearly 5 seconds. And when you're seeing all the field, only just getting into the 2-minute 9s, people who have been racing the supercar for seasons and seasons and seasons, and for us to get within 2 seconds of the majority of the field, I'm well happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. Right, I don't think there's really anything else for me to do tonight, apart from, if anybody here hasn't already, get joined BSTV. The TCR Challenge Cup is open for season 23. Are you going to drive a supercar more? Unsure, to be honest. The only track I really want to try in it is Sandown. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to promise anything on it, to be honest. Just not going to promise. It's fun though, but TCR is still going to be the main focus. Let's be honest. Right, so. Also, this Saturday, the 13th of December, is the TCR Showdown. Saturday, 5 in the evening. Depending on how... I'm going to be out during the day. I might be back in time, but at the moment I can actually feel my illness coming back. So we'll play it by ear on that one and see what happens. But if you have a TCR and you're free, the more people in there, the better. So, yes... definitely get yourself sorted out for that one. I'm aware there's no music in the background tonight. I completely forgot to turn it on. I'll be honest with you. But right, let's find somebody to throw all you lovely people over to. There's plenty of people on. Let's try and go with someone who perhaps don't raid very often. There's a lot. Oh, you know what? Someone who we never really get much of a chance to raid because they're never really on. So we are going to go over to Morbid Madame, who is playing some Hunt Showdown. We don't get a lot of chances to throw a raid over to Morbid on Twitch, so that's what we're going to be doing. So if you enjoy your cozy games, if you enjoy your horror games, or just really enjoy when me, Morbid, Amy, Gemma as well will play Hunt together, then give yourself an opportunity now to go follow over to Morbid. I would massively appreciate it if you did. She also has Tangia in her chat, by the way, which is a chatbot AI sort of thing. I'm looking at getting that into this chat, so it gives you an opportunity to get used to that before I eventually make that switch over. It was also Morbid's birthday at some point last week, so wish her a happy belated birthday as well. But thank you all so much for tonight. We are back live tomorrow with the BU. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And my Discord, my personal Discord, for everybody is just there. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you all again really, really soon. Thank you all.